銀河鉄道39。
All right, let's read Chapter 2 of Volume 18 of Galaxy Express 39. This is Chapter 2 of only 4 chapters in the final book here. We'll probably read this one in 2. A little unusual. We're right here at the intro, and we get an unusual sort of thing right here. Everything's on the first page. So the title here is Jiboni Gai Zenbu Baka Gaku Hakase. So this is kind of like learned smart person. Outside of oneself, everyone's an idiot. So kind of like a smart guy that outside of himself, everyone's an idiot. Or the doctor who thinks that everyone outside of himself is an idiot. This will be fun. Tsuki no teishaki wa Strip Kingu. Strip Kingu. As for the next train stopping station, it is Strip King. Is that actually? Yes. Strip Kingu. The Strip King. Teishaki jikan wa 24 jikan. As for the train stopping time, it's 24 hours. We've seen a few that are like 24 hours in the last few. Enno no Hoshi. That's a strange name planet. Planet with a strange name. Okay, here's the train coming in. Oh, see the planet coming in. Okay. I got to be a little careful with this book. It's split during the last reading, and so I'm trying to avoid continuing to split it. Oh. Okay, so this page, we get a nice shot of the planet, train coming in, and down here in the corner, Tetsuro looking excitedly out the window. Nandaka inseki ga boka boka ochita mitai na hyou no hoshi da. Mio no hoshi da. Okay, somehow it's like a seal stone. Something boka boka fallen like that Myo planet. Okay, so an inseki, I believe, would be the stone that you would use to make a mark. No. Oh, no. That's okay. No, meteorite. Inseki. I was thinking in as like impression. That is not it. Okay, that makes more sense because I was thinking it doesn't look like any sort of impression thing. He's saying meteorite. Meteorite boka boka is going to be then to like making pockmarks. In fact, we're not even going to see boka boka. Bokan means like bonking. Oops. And then myo is going to be strange or mysterious. Yeah. So myo no hoshi. So it's a strange planet that's like a meteorite or something fell boka boka. There we go. Boka boka. Strip Kingu nante dare ga tsuketan deshou ne? That might still be Tetsuro talking. Strip King or whatever, who attached, I wonder. Like who gave it the name Strip King, I wonder. That was probably Tetsuro asking that. Oh. Okay. They're getting closer to these things, and it looks like the stars are visible in them. Okay. We get this interesting view of the train going across all the panels. What are they saying? いやー、船が浮かんでら、よく見たら、この妙は、海なんだ。Okay, does 妙 something mean something else? 妙。Is it mio? Oh, it would, ugh. All right. I am obviously, it's been a long day. It's not even myo. It's moyo, which is pattern. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. It's a planet with a pattern like meteorites that have fallen with a poka poka. Moyo. This bodes well for the rest of this chapter. Let's press on. Anyway, wow. A boat floating, yokomitara, if you look at it well, as for this pattern, it's an ocean. As for this pattern, it's like an ocean. If you look well. Yeah, a boat floating. Une ga. Oh, okay. There. Une ga ukandera. Boats are floating. If you look well, as for this pattern, it's an ocean. Okay, so those are boats. So the train's coming over and we can see boats. It looks like they're on that surface. Okay. Oh. Okay. And then suddenly, balloons. Meituru, arewa nandai? What? Meituru, as for that, as for those things, what are those things? Ho, ho, ho. Wakaranai wa. Watashi mo anna mono miru no hajimete yo. Don't know. I also, those sorts of things, seeing first time. So it's also the first time I've seen those sorts of things. Okay, and just to make sure, yep, I did not skip a page. It just goes right into this. So in typical Matsumoto fashion, we get some wonderful art where we just get lots of detail of crazy stuff. So all these balloons, we get the train here going through it. Whoa. Oh boy. Okay. This wonderful shot. There appear to be like houses or, whatever at the bottom of these balloons. There's Shasho. What are they saying here? Aria, kore wa kikyu da yo. Oh my, as for these things, they are kikyu, I guess like hot air balloons. Ki there would mean air, and the Q would be sphere. Yeah, balloons, blimps. Burasagateru no wa ie da. Burasat, are they, as for being burasagate. Oh, as for the things dangling, burasagateru no wa, as for the things dangling, they're houses. So these are balloons, these are blimps, and the things that are dangling, they're houses. This is Shasho. Hontou desu ne. It's true, Ie ga ikken zutsu burasagatte imasu ne. Houses, like one apiece. I think can be a counter for houses. Ken, where are you? There, one house. So, yeah, houses, one house apiece dangling. So there's one house apiece dangling. Okay. All the different houses. Train is still arriving. Oh. You can see people in the house. Okay. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Hysterical now. All right. Let me adjust the camera a little bit better. There we go. 気球のコンテストでもやってるのかな? A balloon or blimp contest or something doing, I wonder? Are they having a balloon contest or something? こんなの見たことないわ. This sort of a thing, seeing event not existing. So I haven't seen anything like this before. こんな見たことないわ. It's kind of impressive for her to say. こりゃむちゃくちゃですよ. As for this thing, it's crazy, you know? 大気中は空間シールドがありません. As for in the middle of the atmosphere, the space shield doesn't exist. Oh, okay. So normally there's a shield, the space shield, the kukan shieldo around the train, but he's saying like when we're in the atmosphere of the planet, the space shield doesn't exist. Taikichu. Yeah. Anyway, that's in the middle of the atmosphere. 一個でも引っ掛けたら人身事故になってしまいますよ. Even one object, usually ko is like a small object, but anyway, even one small object, if it 引っ掛ける 引っ掛け if it scratches, claws, if it hangs on, if it catches, hooks on, whatever. If even one small object does that, self-accident it will become, and there's nothing we can do about it. Jinshin Jiko. Wait, no. Human body accident? Traffic accident resulting in personal injury or death. Jinshin Jiko. Wow. Okay. It will become Jinshin Jiko. It will become a traffic accident that causes personal injury or death if even one object hits or catches on. Okay. よっぽどここは土地不足なんだろうか? Very much as for this place, the ground is insufficient, I wonder. So I think he's saying like, I wonder if there's just not a lot of ground in this place. And it's like everyone's in the air. It's the train. 何卒引っ掛けませんように. Okay, this is like in the manner of not catching on. That hikake, saying like if that happens, right, it'll be an accident. So he's saying like don't, in the manner of not doing that. So please don't catch on. Please don't hang on. Nani tozo. Okay, that's like, please, I beg of you, if it pleases you. So he's shouting that. that out as they're passing through. Oh my. Again, classic Matsumoto here. Not only that, we get this whole scene of all those balloons. We get the train coming out of the panel. That's a great shot. I'm doing my best to show the whole page without getting it to rip out. Okay. Yare yare, yatto jimen ga mieta zo. It's either Shasho or that might be Tetsuro. So anyway, gracious me, finally the ground is visible. Finally I can see the ground. Okay. Whoa. Here we go. So there's a lot of stuff on the ground. Apparently there's just a lot of stuff in the air too.
Hello there.
Hello. Mukashi no chiku mitai de. It's like Earth from a long time ago. Betsu ni soia ni fujiu shiteru mitai ni mienai kedo na. Otherwise, soia ni. Those sorts of houses, or that way, to the houses fujiu, not freely. Discomfort, inconvenience, doing seems to be mitai ni mienai. It's not visible as seeming to be doing a discomfort to those houses. Oh, isn't it? So it's like Earth from a long time ago, but that aside or otherwise, to those sorts of houses or to those houses, doing a discomfort, seeming to do a discomfort, isn't it visible as that? So I think he's just remarking that, like, maybe like the reason about why there's so many balloons with the houses. Let me double check just to be sure. Get a second opinion. Okay. Let's see. Otherwise, to those houses, doing an inconvenience, it seems like that isn't it visible as that. Yeah, I think that works. Isn't this inconvenient for the house or for those houses? Okay. こりゃ大都市だよ. Well, this might be meiteru. Although she doesn't normally say こりゃ. But so it looks like Tetsuro. But anyway, こりゃ大都市だよ. As for this, it's a big metropolis. Dai megalopolis da. It's a big megalopolis. Megalopolis da. And the yo is just like, Oh. Okay, train is still coming in. Oh boy. Matsumoto is taking his time. There's the train again. Oh, coming in. More views of this city. Okay, and our more dialogue. Okay, that's definitely Shasho. Demo なんだかビルというビルが赤い石のように見えるよ. However, somehow the buildings called buildings are visible in the manner of, gravestones, hakaishi. So he's like, somehow these buildings called buildings, biru toyu biru, they're visible. They can be seen as being like gravestones, you know? そういえば、この都市には火の気がありませんね。はい。If you say it that way, or now that you mention it, as for in this town or this capital, 火の気 do not exist, you know? Indeed. The 火の気, like lamppost? But what's the heat trace of fire? No, it's not the right he. That he is, again, like lamppost. Yeah, like this. And no ke. Maybe it's a way to say like there's no lights of lampposts. Like now that you mention it, as from this town, there's no lights from lampposts. Okay, again, Tetsuro said they look like gravestones. Okay. And we're getting a comment from the train car, the engine room. And Meituru is in there. What do we have? Chihyo oyobi chika kyojuku no seimei hannou wa naki ni shimo arazu. Naki mo shimo arazu. Okay. The ground surface, the chihyo, yeah, as well as oyobi, as well as the underground, like kyojutsu, dwellings, underground dwellings, wards, their life signals. As for that, naki ni shimo arazu. Okay, this is an expression meaning naki ni shimo arazu. It's not completely lacking, a little existent, so it's tiny. So again, this is as for the life forms, the life response of the underground living districts and the surface, it's not completely lacking, meaning I guess it's small. Shikashi, however, kiwamete, in the extreme, yowaku, it's extremely weak. Namami no seimei tai mo kikai ningen mo goku wazukashikai nai moyo. Flesh and blood life form bodies also, and machine bodies, or machine humans also, goku wazukashi. It's like extremely wazukashi. Negligible. Goku wazuka. Shika. Oh, inai moyo. It's, yeah, I guess it's the pattern of being only negligible. The life forms of flesh and blood human bodies and machine bodies. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be a lot of people, whether machines or otherwise. Yeah. Goku wazuka shikanai. Only minimal? only negligible? なぜここの人口は多いはずですよ? Why? This place's population, as for it, great ought to be. So there ought to be a huge population here. なぜかわかりません. Why? Don't know. そういう情報は銀河鉄道とは関係のないことです. That's sort of a information. As for that sort of information, as for with the Galaxy Railway relationship, not existing event it is. So it has nothing to do with the Galaxy Railway, why that might be the case. Okay? Well, maybe they're all up in the air. なんせここはマシナズエリアの中ですからね。常識ではわかりません。なんせ. Is that like なぜ? Oh no, at any rate. In any case, at any rate, as for this place, it's because it's inside the machines area. So we saw that term many chapters ago, this area of Andromeda that's called the machines area. And literally the kanji, there are certainly machine country. Definitely machine country. As for it being common sense, don't understand. わかりません. 常識ではわかりません. 常識 is common sense, common knowledge, right? Yeah. As for like being common sense, don't know. Don't know whether it's common sense. ここもほとんどが機械か人間の星か? That might be Tetsudo, but either way, anyway, this place also nearly or properly a machine transformed human planet. Yeah, it's like it's nearly all a machine transformed human planet. Even this place. The train responds. 都市の機能も停止寸前で弱くなっています. The capital's or the city's machine response, even the instant before train stopping with that, is becoming weak. Kino is like signal function back facility feature. So the city's functioning also, and again, sunzen is like the moment before. Oh, it's on the verge of. Yeah, just before. Just before trains stopping, it's becoming weak. Okay? ここは本当の墓場のようなところ. As for this place, a true or truly a graveyard like place. So this place is really like a graveyard. Okay. And there we go. Stepping out of the station, and we can see Strip King. And we get this garan, which is kind of like a big clanging sound. And with sheen, but that is silence. That is silence. So there's kind of this, that sounds like a sound, but then silence. 本当に街中ガランとしてて人影もないや. Okay, garan is actually a word. Oh, Okay, no. Garan is not a clanking sound. It means empty, deserted. I'm all over the map today. So this is like emptiness, desertedness, and again, silence. So there is no sound. I guess if it were Karan, whatever. Anyway, truly, throughout the town, it's doing garanto. It's empty, deserted. Even the shadow of a person not existing. So there's not even a sign of anyone. Okay. I guess that's supposed to be a bank. So they're walking down the street and you can just hear the footsteps. It's like that silent. Ko, ko, ko. Zoom in here. 自分の足音ばっかりが響いておかしな気分だ. One's own sounds of the footsteps only, reverberating, it's a strange feeling. So it feels strange, it feels weird to only hear the sound of your own footsteps reverberating, echoing. 交通機関もみんな止まってるわ. Like traffic machines also, all of them are stopping. ホテルまで歩くしかないわね. Until the hotel, or up until the hotel, walking, no choice but to do that. So basically, this is going to be like the commuter vehicles. Yeah, transportation facilities. 交通機関. So transportation facilities also, everything is stopping or is stopped. No choice but to walk to the hotel. Okay, we get a snapshot of all the balloons up there again. 気球は相変わらずふわふわ飛んでら. As for the balloons, as always, they're flying and floating. Fuwa fuwa. Kindai 的なゴーストタウンっていうのは君が悪いな. Okay, kindai teki. Like a recent generation? Yeah, a modern day ghost town. As for talking about that, it's a creepy feeling. Talking about a modern day ghost town, it's creepy. Kimi ga warui na, isn't it? あの高いビルがシテホテルよ. That tall building is the set hotel. The Shite hotel, designated hotel for the train. わ、ホテルも真っ暗だ. Wow. The hotel also is completely dark. 真っ暗だ. Pitch dark. Okay. There we go. Is this going into the hotel? You can see the stairs and some carpet. So they might be in the hotel. There's a string of lights. And here's Tetsuro. 冗談じゃないや. It's not a joke. You got to be kidding me, right? ホテルの中はランプの照明だよ. As for inside the hotel, it's lamplight, 照明. Or lamp illumination. Yeah, illumination. Not to be confused with the more frequent shomei, which is proof verification. Different kanji. 私たちのお部屋の番号は分かっているから大丈夫よ. As for the number of our room, our hotel room, understanding. So because of that, it's fine. So she's saying, I know what the number of our room is, so we're fine. Okay. So as usual, we get a tall panel and then a bunch of stuff. So here they appear to be coming up some stairs. See the darkness there. Let's see what they have to say. They're going to be going into their room. Apparently there's just no lights. 本当に本当にこれはむちゃくちゃだ. Truly, truly, this is crazy. This is really, really crazy. これじゃ、中世のお城みたいだね、メートル. This thing, it's like a castle from the Middle Ages. Chusei. Yeah. It's like a medieval castle, meiteru. Okay. 私たちのお部屋は what is that? 763 yo. As for our room, it's 600 or 763. ここだ! It's this place. Here it is. Okay, they're in the room. まったく、この町の責任者たちは何を知ってるんだろう? Unbelievable. As for the responsible people of this town, what are they doing, I wonder? こう何もかもエネルギーが止まっていては、手のほどこしようがないよね。Okay. こう何もかも. This way, everything energy stopping. As for that, so basically, as for everything that's energy related stopping, it's 手のほどこし. 手のほどこしようがない. That's all one expression means. It's beyond help. There's nothing else that can be done. You know? こう何もかもエネルギーが, yeah. As for like stopping everything with energy this way, there's nothing that, it's beyond help. There's nothing that can be done. お風呂の You know where this is going. お風呂のお湯も水も出ない. Oh no, that's her. That's meiteru. お風呂のお湯も水も出ないわ. The bath's hot water and water not coming out. あ、そういうのは出なくても結構であります. Tetsuro is jokingly, politely responding, going, oh, well, as for that sort of a thing, even if it doesn't come out, that's fine, isn't it? Yeah. 外を見てもどこにも破壊されて跡はない。戦いの跡はない。Okay. Outside, even if look, nowhere or everywhere, destruction being done, as for the remains not existing. And as for the remains of fighting, not existing. So basically, if you look outside, no matter where you look, there's no signs of destruction or any remains of fighting, or aftermath of destruction or aftermath of fighting. 反乱も暴動もあったようには見えない. Even an uprising or even a violent movement in the manner of that existing, as for that, it's not visible. Not able to see it as that. So he's saying, like, it doesn't look like there was a rebellion or a boldo. An insurrection. A rebellion. A violent movement. It's not visible in that way as those have not visible as those having happened. There we go. Okay. Again, light in the sky, apparently. Eh? 何か光が見えるぞ? Huh? Something of a light is visible. I can see some sort of a light. 嫌だな。だんだん近づいてくら。Oh no, it's no good. Little by little, it's approaching. It's coming closer. 気をつけて鉄道。窓から離れなさい。Watch out, Tetsudo, from the windows. Separate. So please get back from the window. Watch out, Tetsudo. And that's the halfway point for the chapter. So that's where we're going to pause. Step back, Tetsudo. Okay, what's going to happen? We'll finish off chapter 2, volume 18 next time. Almost done with the series. What's going to happen?